You should see the city lights tonight. I don't think they've ever burned this bright. Did you know when how everything would turn out? We learned to run, we learned to fight. Sooner or later, we can become strangers. Someday, somewhere, we can be new again. We can be anything that we wanted to be back then. Just wait, just wait. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. And if I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. I wanted to be saved before we lost our way. We were picture perfect, but below the surface, I wasn't okay. I made it look the way. I'm saying you deserved it. Sometimes it just happens that way. Sooner or later, we can become strangers. Someday, somewhere, we can be new again. We can be anything that we wanted to be back then. Just wait, just wait. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. And if I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. Too soon to know we were in trouble. Too late to make it go away. You always try too hard to hide it. You made it easier each day. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. And if I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through.
Hello my friends, welcome back to another vlog. Monday morning for me. It is Monday morning. Usually don't vlog on Mondays, but this week, actually for the next couple weeks, I'm gonna be vlogging differently because I'm gonna be working on my living room, and I sat down for about a whole hour this morning just like figuring out a schedule, and actually for the next couple months, because I am a very organized, prepared person, and I just really needed to get some things figured out, and you know, with all the home projects. And then we will be taking a trip in a little while, and I wanted to just you know get all those things fixed because this is my job, so I kind of need to have like a plan or a schedule. So anyway, today is Monday. I hope I don't have mascara smeared under my eyes. My eyes, I can't see close up, so when I put mascara on, a lot of times I'm like just winging it. Hoping I don't have it everywhere, but if I do, I'm sorry. It is what it is. So today I've got my painting clothes on because I will be painting today. I'm going to be painting my end tables that Marion built me. So if you saw my last video, you got a little glimpse of them. He did spend about an hour sanding them really good for me last night. That was so nice of him. I was totally going to do it myself, but he was like, you shouldn't have to do that. I'll do it for you. He's the best. He's the best, truly. So he built them and he sanded them, and so now I have made a decision about how I'm going to paint them. I wasn't really sure, But I have made a decision. I'm going to do that in today's video. I'm also going to show you some beautiful lamps that I had sent to me that I am super excited to unpack and put together and use. Clyde, don't do that. Today is my baby's birthday. He's 3 years old today. My sweet, beautiful Clyde. If you don't know the story of Clyde, we got him from the shelter, the animal shelter, when he was nine? I don't know how many weeks, 9 or 12 or something. I forget. That's terrible. We got him we got him June 28th. We got him on Elena's birthday of 2019, and they told us he was born March 14th, which is today, which is Pi Day also. And so, yeah, anyways, we got him as a little kitten, and he was super skinny, and I literally thought he wasn't going to survive. He was so skinny. They also told us he tested positive for feline leukemia, and then they tested him again, and it was negative, and so they said they believed it was a false positive. So I was kind of scared bringing him home, but look at him now. He's so handsome. Clyde. He's just perfect and handsome, and my sweet boy. He's huge too. So yeah, he used to scare me when he was so tiny. Like I thought, he is so skinny, he's not going to make it. But anyways, so he is 3 today. We got him when he was a baby. So in June, it'll be 3 years, and I cannot believe that he's already 3. He's always been the baby, but he's getting older. Anyways, let's get this vlog started. So I'm going to be painting. I did some cleaning. Jackson is home. It is spring break week. Hallelujah. I tried to sleep in this morning, but Marion woke me up because he thought I was late getting Jackson to school. So he woke me up really early, and I was like, well, that's a good thing he has 2 parents, because if you were his only parent, you'd probably taken him to school today. And good thing Mom knows the schedule. So he is home with me this week, and my plan is to just spend some time with him. If you saw my weekend vlog that I posted right before this, we did take him yesterday and we played pool and darts. We found this new really fun place. It was a lot of fun. He wants to go back. And then we're gonna take a couple days this week and just go and do some fun stuff that he's gonna enjoy. And I'm gonna try to work on the living room in between, but I'm not gonna take time away from him and what we wanna do. And then this weekend he has like a sleepover, so like a birthday party sleepover, so that's probably when we'll do like a big part of it. So I know I talked about, I'll take you in here. I know I talked about doing my living room as I go, and I am. Like I showed you my couch, my rug. I'm going to show you the tables and lamps today, and I'm going to tell you what paint color I decided on, because it is a huge decision. Actually, I can't say I'm 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure. So, and I've been going back and forth, and I have never in my life researched a paint color the way that I have researched this paint color, but I have. I think I'm going to go for, I'll tell you what, my 2 favorites were the Lapland Ice that I told you about, and then the one I'm going to go with is very similar to that, but it's the Sherwin-Williams Sea Salt. It's definitely one of the most popular colors, farmhouse colors, and it's in the palette that I love. It does have a green hue. I looked up different lighting. Like I have south-facing windows, so like it tells you what lighting it pulls, and then your decor and all that. But I have decided on sea salt. I mean, I'm probably 95% sure. And I plan on going probably Wednesday and getting that, maybe starting painting on Wednesday. So we're gonna take all these wood pieces down. I have to putty all that. And I'm also gonna be painting all the trim and some other fun surprises, which will be coming. So, but what I'm probably gonna do is do one, I'm obviously gonna do the tables today, but then probably everything else is gonna be put into one video so you can see like the final video, because I ordered some stuff on Amazon and it won't be here till Friday, and so we'll knock everything out this weekend. So that video will be coming up next week. But anyways, right now I think I want to go down and get started on the tables. I'm going to show them to you, and I'm going to tell you how I'm going to paint them. Alright, so if you saw my video yesterday, I picked up this wood stain in the Early American, what is it, 230, Early American 230. So I'm hoping this is a good color. They didn't have very many to choose from. So I'm planning on staining the top of the tables, and then I'm going to paint the legs of the table. This is for when I do the wall. But I'm going to paint the actual table, like the legs, white. Kind of like the picture that I showed. I'll try and link. Actually, when I went on Pinterest, there's like so many pictures of this exact table. Like so many. You can buy the table off of Amazon, I think. They're like $80 for each table. I would say it probably took us about, well, we didn't need that last piece of wood that we got, so probably like $45 to build both of them. So that was, yeah, way cheaper than buying 2 of them for total $160. So I'm gonna stain the top, and then I'm gonna paint the legs white, but I'm gonna also then go back with like some brown and kind of like make it look like it's aged and the paint has come off. So they are down in the basement. I'll show you what they look like now that they're sanded and smooth. They are beautiful and I love them. So I got some boxes out of my recycle bin, and I'm gonna cut these up and use them to protect the basement floor. Not that it's that nice, but you know, that way I won't get paint all over it maybe. So here they are, nice and smooth edges. Marion did such a good job, like he did such a good job. So I'm gonna stain the top, and then these are gonna be white. This floor is not even down here. This I don't know. In the picture these were stained also. I just don't know. I don't know, like staining in between these, that might be kind of difficult. So I might just stain the top of it and then the rest will be white, or I don't know, but it is so smooth. That's amazing. He did such a good job. So we have 2 of them, and I'm just gonna do regular white and let that dry. Actually, I might stain them before it's dry. I don't know, but I'm going to start with the paint. So I'm just using this Valspar Express Coat in extra white.
If only I had listened for a while, I would have told you I miss your smile. I thought of you as a friend who can't let go, but when you left I could feel it grow, like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder. It was never under my control, you know. I see the door you closed is open wide, and a better version of me inside. Let me in, let me stay there for a while. I feel it now when I see that smile, like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder. It was never under my control, you know.
All right, I got 2 coats of white on both of them, and they look really good. I'm gonna flip them over when they're dry, and then do like, there's parts that I can't get to, like the inside of that. I actually tried that one side, but I couldn't get the rest of them. So I'm gonna flip them over and get all the parts that I can't get, you know, when they're up like this. Definitely lots of different angles, and it probably would have been a lot easier to paint before we put them together. And then after I do that, I'm gonna test a piece on the underneath of this with the stain, just to make sure I like it before I go ahead and stain the whole thing. But I decided to go ahead and stain that part and the tops. So I'm just gonna let them dry. Okay, so it's been like an hour. I let that second coat dry, and I have been editing this whole time, and I almost got my video edited. It's like a 20-minute video, which is pretty short for the ones I've been posting lately, so it didn't take as long. But I'm gonna flip these over now and do the like bottom part, you know, that I was saying that I couldn't get. Then I'll let that dry for probably an hour, and then I'll flip them back over and I'll try and see what the stain looks like. And then after the stain dries, I'm gonna do a couple coats of polyacrylic. I bought the satin finish instead of the matte. I like the satin, and I hope that it'll be kind of shiny on top. That's what I used on my kitchen table, so we'll see.
The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd. Feeling alive, I love being by your side. It makes me shine. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever. Do you hear that sound? Can you feel the music? Let's get wild. We're magic, you and I. They call us reckless, but we don't mind. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever. Yeah, we got the summer forever. If it's only for now.
Okay, the white has dried, so I'm gonna go ahead and try the stain now. It's this, like I showed you, Early American 230. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. We'll find out. I just got some old rags, cut them up, and I'm gonna use some gloves, definitely. But I always apply it with a rag. Some people use a paintbrush or a foam brush. I just always use a rag, and I'm gonna test some on the bottom just to see if I like it.
We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin.
Okay, so that's what they look like stained. They are so beautiful. But that was a lot of work. That is hard, getting that stain in all the little crevices. I would have spray painted them, except I wanted the tops to be that way, and I probably could have covered those and protected them and then sprayed them, but I don't know. This is the way I did it. It was difficult and time consuming, but they look amazing. So I'm gonna go back now. When that's dry, I'm gonna put polyacrylic, a couple coats on that, but I'm gonna take some brown, just craft paint, and do, like, go over the edges of them to kind of like a dry brushing, just to make them look a little bit weathered. So we'll see if that works. So So I'm just using this Apple Barrel craft paint. This is melted chocolate, and I just have a really small brush. I'm gonna put some paint on here and just dry brush very lightly along the edges to try and maybe like a few strokes to make it look weathered. So.
Feel the wind on my face. All that ever was is a rage. Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day to
Okay, so I got this done. I have one coat of poly on it. I'm gonna go back and put like 2 or 3 more. I'm just gonna wait like 30 minutes in between and make sure it's nice and dry. I think I put like, I don't know, I think I put like 6 coats on my table, and I put a lot on this because, you know, I'm preparing food all the time on it, and this has held up really well. So they're looking good though. I love how they look. I cannot wait to get them up here and see what they look like next to my couch and then with the lamps. So I'm gonna share those with you soon, but right now I need to make dinner. So I bought these little there's a picture right there where they would be like, you could use them for like a sandwich, like an egg sandwich. That sounds delicious. But I'm gonna use them for pizzas because it's pie day, so we're having the pizza. So there's 12, I don't know, I'll make a couple per person. Madison's coming over tonight for dinner, so everybody likes different kind of pizza, so I'm just gonna make a bunch, throw them in the oven. I'm also gonna put our pie in the oven. Did I tell you this already? It's pie day, so we're having pie. I thought it was fun. And I didn't want to do pizza or pie. Why not do both? So this is my favorite. If you saw my grocery haul, this Dutch apple, holy moly. You know how I am with apple crisp, so it's pretty close. I have a recipe for the best apple pie. It's the Pioneer Woman apple pie. I've made it for years, and it's won awards. Elena brought it to school one day. They had a contest and she won. But I do have a video of that, so if I remember, I will link it down in the description box. But it is so good, but it's a lot of work and a lot of ingredients, and I thought for like cheaper and way less time, I could just buy this, and it's pretty darn close. But that is the best pie, but this is pretty close. See, easy prep, ready to bake. So I am going to cheat tonight and have a piece of pie. So this takes an hour to cook, and then it says 2 hours to cool. We're not gonna wait 2 hours to eat it though.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. God, I'm sick of this waiting. You got me going crazy tonight. So why don't you come on over and be my somebody to love? Somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody. I need somebody to love. I need somebody. I need somebody. Give me somebody, somebody to love.
Okay, so I am unboxing these now. I'm super excited to see what these look like. I just took a peek, but I have not actually pulled them out. These are the traditional or farmhouse table lamps. They are beautiful. I was so excited when they contacted me, and they gave me a few different options to choose from, and these are the ones that I chose. I thought that they would look perfect in my living room with, you know, my farmhouse style in my house. So they came with the lampshades rolled up, which we've ordered lamps before, and this is how they come, and they're actually really easy to put together. But this is what they look like. They have this like cage design, and this is what kind of drew me to them, made me want to buy them. They're oil rubbed bronze, and this cage design is very popular with farmhouse style. They came with their own light bulbs, which was awesome because light bulbs are expensive. What I liked about it though is that they have each lamp has 2 light bulbs, and so they have the like you know, you can use the light at the top if you're wanting, you know, to like light up the room, or you could just use the lower one at the bottom if you want to like read next to it, or you want like a dimmer night light. The bottom part it's a touch sensor, so it's got 3 modes. You can do like a low light, a medium, and a high bright light. You can do the bottom and the top together and have it extra bright, or you can just do the top with the little click handle. The top is not touch sensor, but the bottom is. So I thought that was really fun. And another thing that I really loved about these lamps is that they come with 2 USB ports and also an actual plug on the base of the lamp. And in my old house, we do not have enough plugs at all. So it is really nice to have an extra plug on the lamp and also be able to plug in our chargers on the base of the lamp as well. It's just got all kinds of really great features that I thought were unique to this lamp, rather than just, you know, an average regular lamp you just plug in and that's it. So I was so excited to try these out. I've been using them for about a week, and of course they're beautiful, functional. We love them. I love the way they look. I'm going to show you what they look like in a second on the new tables, and then I'll show you the different modes and different lighting. And there they are. They're beautiful. I hope that you guys like them. Make sure to check the description box for a link to get 10% off if you're interested in purchasing these. They are so beautiful. They are like so much prettier than they were online, and they're so tall. If you're looking for like a tall lamp, they're definitely, actually I'm going to take them in there and look at how they compare to my bedroom lamps. They feel like they're taller, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's go put them up next to them. They're just beautiful. I don't know if they're taller or not, but they're definitely big. Yeah, oh yeah, they're definitely bigger. Those are my bedroom lamps, so they're a little bit bigger, which I think is perfect for a living room. Clyde thinks we got him a box for his birthday. Clyde, you want to play in the box? Here. Here you go. You can get in the box. Happy birthday. You're too cute. Clyde, are you too cute? You got styrofoam on you. Got styrofoam on your head. It's a perfect size for you. Well, here's the pizzas. They actually, the cheese did not get too like watery. So my stomach is growling, literally growling. These are for Madison when she comes. Okay, those were so good. That fresh mozzarella, if you haven't ever bought it, it's at Walmart in the deli section. It's just a little ball of it. You can buy like the bigger packs too. I think it's like $3, or it used to be $3. Who knows what it is now. And then like the big one was $6, but they're cheaper at Sam's. But you just cut it up and it's nothing like fresh mozzarella. It's so good. So anyway, they were good. I scarfed mine down and I'm gonna go ahead and switch the laundry out because story of my life, as all moms know. Gonna get the second load out, put it up, put the third one in, and our show is gonna be starting in about 25 minutes. Madison is still working though, so I'm not sure if she's gonna make it in time. We may have to watch part of it tomorrow on demand. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna get this laundry switched over, and then I just put a third coat of polyacrylic, so pretty soon, I don't know how many coats I'm gonna do until I feel like it's enough. Then I'm gonna bring them up and can't wait.
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial.
The pie is ready. I am so excited to have some of this. I'm telling you, gotta try this Dutch apple pie. The TV is so loud. So sorry. Look at these sweet little babies. Are y'all being sisters? You being good sisters? And you're being so sassy. You are. You're being so sassy today. Our show is over and Madison left. So I brought the tables up and this is what they look like with the polyacrylic and everything. Ended up putting only 4 coats on it. I went to put a 5th one and I realized that they looked really good and they're smooth and I didn't really need to put any more. It was just like overkill. So there is one of them. So pretty. I love the way they turned out. So I'm gonna move. I went ahead and put this one over here and I put the lamp on it. I didn't plug it in yet, but there's one over here. And then when we get our love seat, we could either put the love seat here or we could put it over there and we'll have end tables on each side. So I'm gonna go ahead and like unplug this one and move all this out and then try to plug the lamps in and show you how they work because they're awesome. And this, for now, I've decided I'm probably just not gonna have a coffee table once I get the love seat because when you flip out the recliners, it just makes it difficult when you have a table there. And that was kind of the reason I wanted the end tables, was so that we could put our drinks and things on that and the remotes and all that. So we don't really need the coffee table too. So, and it just opens up the space. So for now, I might keep it up here just until we get whenever the love seat, you know, comes in, I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with it. But right now I'm gonna get all this stuff up. And I love this little table, but it's so tiny and it's just not working right there. That, in case you are new here or you never heard the story, my great grandpa made that for my grandma for her 13th birthday. He was a carpenter and it was a gem, and it almost got thrown away in the dump and we didn't even realize. So I rescued it and we found out later what it was, and so it's super special. I painted it white and I've used it in here for a long time, but I think that might go out on my porch. Now that it's covered and everything, like, I don't know, that might be something that I put on my porch when I do my spring decorating.
'Cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind.
So there they are, one step closer to having my living room the way that I want it. They are beautiful. I'm going to show you how the lamps turn on and off, and then we'll see what it looks like. I haven't even seen what it looks like with like just the lamps on, because they do have so many different like ways that you can, you know, turn them on. So I love that it has a plug here and then 2 USB chargers right there. So I noticed, so it's a 3-way touch light. So you can, I think that's okay, that's the brightest. Then it goes off. So you have to sometimes touch it a couple times, but there's the lowest, which is a really light, like that would be really nice at night if you're like watching a movie and you just want like a soft light. And then there's the middle one, and then there's the bright one. And so when I'm sitting reading, like that's gonna be so nice to have that light right there rather than just the top one. So I'll turn that off. And up here you turn the handle and you can just have this on. You can actually have both, or just that, or just that. And then this comes with 3 different, you know, lights. So I'm gonna turn both of them on, and then I'm gonna turn the light off. Very nice, very cozy. I love it. So there we go. That is what they look like. But I haven't had 2 lamps in here. I don't know when was the last time I had 2 lamps. I've always just had the one. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. So there they are. The only thing that I would say is a negative is that I do have to touch them a couple times for them to, they're supposed to be touched, but you can see, there we go. Maybe you touch it with, now it's working. Maybe you don't touch it with 1 finger, you touch it with a couple fingers. Okay, so if you're looking for a set of lamps, living room lamps, bedroom lamps, whatever, and you like the farmhouse style, these are in the oil rubbed bronze. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. Turn them on like this because I think it's beautiful. Make sure that you click on the, see now they're working fine. I think you have to touch it with 2 fingers. But click on the link below and you can save 10% off and get you a set of them if you like them. And there are also on, at the time that I'm recording this, they're also on sale, so you can get even more off, but that's an extra 10% built into that, so make sure you use that link if you're interested. They are the perfect touch for my living room. So, you know, I said that I'll be doing some more, hopefully the rest of this week, getting the rest of the living room finished. So one step closer to having it finished, and now just crossing my fingers that my love seat comes in before too much longer. So anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today on Pie Day. The pie, there's a cat in the box. There's my Claire Bear in the box. We had the pie. It was delicious, so good. I got a little bit of a mess to clean up, not too much. Just a few dishes. I'm gonna throw those in the dishwasher. I'm gonna call it a night. So you know I love you guys. I am praying for you. I appreciate you watching, all your comments, all your likes. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.